Hi everyone, happy Friday, TGIF. Welcome to the 15-minute broadcast with your girl Blessin Destiny and your girl Ebony, who is going to be joining us in just a moment. We have so much great information for you as it pertains to the trading world. Like, once you come up with a trading plan and you're exposed to the stock market and finances and money for real, it's just so many different directions that you can go um to just hold on, our co-host is texting me. One second. Okay. Okay, sorry for that interruption, but yes, she'll be joining us shortly. But yes, until she joins, welcome to the 15-minute broadcast where we talk about stocks and trading with you guys on Fridays for 15 minutes, maybe 30, just to get you abreast, show you that there is new things in trading if you're already abreast. So we're so excited to have this conversation with you guys. It's been a great trading week. My plan for today after the 15-minute candle was to go do some things I need to do, which I'm still going to do. But I just got so much new information. It's about to throw off my whole to-do list, I know. But I have to call every single person that is in my phone that I know who can profit from this and benefit from this information, because it's just that good. So I'm going to try to wait for my girl to get on the line to make this announcement. But today's call is going to be, the main headline is going to be the difference between real accounts, trading with your real money, and traded with funded accounts. The difference, the power of both, and what we got for you that is just going to blow your socks off, that you don't even need any money to start your trading career today. Hey girl.
Hey girl, how are you?
All is well, girl. It's TGIF. I'm looking forward to the weekend because I don't trade Forex as of yet. It gives me a
hmm
chance to relax, take a little break, and hit the markets again on Monday. Because although I'm always very profitable, it is a sport that you
Yes.
have to have a lot of mental capacity for. But how is your Friday going for?
Friday has been going well. Had to drop my mom off at the airport. She is flying out to the Bahamas, about to go have her a good time.
She deserves every piece of that
Yes,
sun. Yes, yes, yes.
absolutely, absolutely. Then I went to the gym, got the body moving, the blood flowing. So it's just been a great Friday so far. How
I
about
can
you?
feel the energy. It looked like you made some
Yes,
money today, or some money from
indeed.
yesterday, but it's
Yes.
just all over you that the market marketed for you.
Yes, the market did very well for me this last couple of days.
I can just tell. Yes, 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 yes,
Yes.
yes. So, what we want to, I thought would be, because I want to give them like real meat too, other than just what we feel and things of that nature on these calls
Yeah.
as well. That based off of what you said to me in this beautiful promotion that we have, just breaking down to the people the difference between funded accounts and trading with their real money in general, what that looks
Mm,
like. Because even for us in our community, funded accounts is a very new thing for most people. So I
yeah.
think that'll be a very great educational piece to share with them, and why today is the day they need to take advantage of this opportunity.
Absolutely 100%. So the difference between a funded account and a live account is that when you are live, it's your money. So back when I started learning how to trade back in 2018, we had to pay for education, pay for mentorship, and we also had to put our money inside of the trading account. So you were just coming out the pocket everything back then. Well, a lot of times when someone puts their own money in the market, they could possibly be putting bill money in the market. They are putting money in the market that they're already afraid to lose. There is an emotional attachment that you have when it's your own money inside the market. And sometimes it can help, it can make you be a little bit more greedy. It can, make you not make sure that you're following your rules. So when you have a live account and you haven't really grown that emotional intelligence, it could make your trading journey very longer to get the success that you want. Now the difference between a funded account. A funded account is where you are leveraging other people's money. Now, let me tell you why that's so important. Because the rich and the wealthy, they understand leverage. They're trying to leverage other people's time and they're trying to leverage other people's money. So they understand the importance of leverage. So I know you may see people online, they're talking about business funding, personal funding, like everybody's using that word now. But how it works with us, you get started with us, and then we're going to give you the capital to be able to trade with. Now, the only thing you come out of pocket is what you're paying for to be involved with our community, the education, the mentorship, us holding your hand, basically. So that's the only thing you pay for. Everything else is given to you. We give you the trading account so now you can grow it at ease. You don't have to worry like, oh my God, if I lose $100, like I needed that $100. I could have put it somewhere else. Well, it never was your $100 in the beginning because you're using other people's money. So it's a game changer with funded accounts. Now, understand this. You also have to go through an evaluation stage on funded accounts. With funded accounts, somebody's not going to just give you 200,000 and be like, here go 200,000, you got it. No, absolutely not. They're not going to do that. They want to make sure that you are a profitable trader. They want to make sure that you understand what you're doing and you're not just gambling, because we're not dealing with gamblers. This is a real skill that we're helping people learn. So because you go through that evaluation phase, sometimes it may take someone longer to actually get funded because you're proving yourself in that evaluation phase. Now, the beauty thing about our platform is that we help you pass the evaluation page, play the space with everything that we have. But right now, we have something very, very special. And I don't know if you want to go ahead and say a couple of things before
No,
we
we're gonna make
announce
them
what
wait
we
a
have.
little bit. They got to
Yeah,
tap in for
let's
the
wait.
whole 15 minutes.
Yeah,
They
let's
got to
wait.
listen to what we came here to say because we got things to
Absolutely.
say that's really
Absolutely.
important that y'all gonna listen. No, I'm just playing. But I do want to just tap into what she said from a practical perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I am someone who trades on funded accounts. I remember, what is this, 2025? So this was 2023 when I started going all in every single day. I'm gonna be the best trader that y'all ever did see. I promise to God, I'm gonna do it,
Wait,
right?
1 second, real quick, Blessing. I'm sorry
Mm-hmm.
to cut you off, but we're
Uh-huh.
giving so much value. I need everyone to just send this live to 5 people really quick. Because the things that we are giving you, people have to pay for already. Just the difference between a live and a funded. Somebody might charge you just to tell you that.
Just
You
listen, just to know what that even is, okay? Because I'm
exactly.
about to explain even that what
Look,
happened. So
I do
so
it. So send this out, y'all, to
send
five
this out.
people.
5 people. I'm gonna
After
wait
you
five
do it,
seconds before I tell it so y'all can get y'all 5 people in the room.
absolutely. After you send this live out to 5 people, comment done. Let us know. Because, see, we're going to come and show up for you guys every single Friday, giving you things to be a successful trader, helping you understand how to grow your money from your phone. And how you can help us is by helping us spread the word, because this skill everybody needs. So send it out to 5 people, comment done. Blessing, do your thing.
For practicality purposes, funded accounts between real money accounts. So I'm 2023 all in my real money account. And I finally hit my highest number that I ever did hit is like 7,100 and some change. I knew 7-Eleven was in there somewhere, right? So I called my guy friend and I'm like, yo, I just did X, Y. I just made $7,000 in the market. That was my real money account. He instantly tells me, "Oh, you need to start doing funded accounts." So I thought because I had did my $7,000 in my real money account, that traded in funded accounts was going to be so easy. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't, and that's why I want to share this with y'all. This is a gem. Hold on, let me just say hey to everybody. It was the only reason why it wasn't easy than trading with your real money account is because traded accounts does have where you have to verify that you can trade. They have these perimeters that you must meet in order for them to give you these accounts, which we call the verification process. And what's the other name?
Evaluation.
The evaluation process and the verification process, right? What I love is our company actually starts with funded accounts. Because if you
Mm-hmm.
start with funded accounts, your trading skill set is already sharper. because you've learned how to trade with constraints. If you can
Mm-hmm.
learn how to, I told you I had
That's
a bar
good.
for you. I
That's
told you,
good.
sis.
Yep.
If you learn how to trade with constraints, it makes it even easier to leave that environment where you got to be with your teachers, where you're traded and funded. When you decide I'm so good, and now you want to go open up your own account where you are trading live money, it's going to be easier that way, and it's going to give you more flexibility, that you're going to become the smart trader that now trades in your funded account, and you're going to also trade in your real money account. But learning how to trade with funded is going to make you an excellent trader, because you have to follow these perimeters.
Mm-hmm.
Traded with
That's so
funded
good.
also is really, you the technical girl, I'm the practical girl.
Mm-hmm.
Trading with funded money means you don't even need your own money. So where most people are going to go put $20,000 in an account, luckily I had that luxury. Most people do not. So they're basically saying, for joining our company, we're going to give you, basically, I mean, it's a little bit
Right.
more detailed than that, but I like to
Yeah.
talk in generals. In
Yeah.
general, for you to come give us $1,500 a month, $1,500 one time to learn how to trade with us for the year is what
Mm-hmm.
I recommend. So you're really locked in. But even God told me to know what, let that go. Let people join where they can join. If you can only do
Mm-hmm.
monthly, then join monthly. But just plan to be with us for at least a year. And I said all that to say, we're going to teach you how to trade in that funded account. You don't need your own money. You do not need your own money. They're going to give you an account that's basically saying, we've lent you $20,000 just to be on the small end. You, anything you make over that, we're going to never let you withdraw with 20, but at least you didn't have to put no money in the market, because you got to put money in the market to trade. If you don't have no money to put in the market, you cannot trade. So
That's
they
so
give
good.
you $20,000. That's basically ghost money, just to sit in the market so you can trade. And then anything you make over that $20,000, 80% of it is yours to keep. They keep 20 for allowing you to use their money. And
That's so
that
good.
is so good, because
Yeah.
then when you work with me, I show you how to stack those accounts and get
Yes.
paid on more than one account at one time for doing one
Yes.
work one time. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
got to learn how to trade just to have it as a pistol in your back
Yes.
pocket,
Come
as a
on.
weapon for, because guess what? I know we don't want no rainy days. Guess what? I know that y'all love what it is that y'all do, but the financial market is the financial market, and it's not going nowhere
That's
ever. This
right.
is how the country, this is how the world
We
works.
gonna die first before the financial market
It's
dies.
not, so if you know how to play these games that these boys is playing, you cannot lose with the stuff I use. Go, sister.
You know what? That was just so good what you said, but I want to make sure people didn't miss this. You said I put $20,000 in my account because I had the luxury to do so, right? Right there, that should let you know, guys. In order to really see the type of success that you want, you need to put $20,000 in an account. You need to put $10,000 in an account. Because if I tell you go put $100 in an account, well, you tell me that's all you have, and then tomorrow you make $5, even though you grew that $5 on that $100 faster than you could ever grow it in your bank account,
Ever.
even
Or your job.
though even at your job, even though that's still a blessing, you're not going to be excited. You're going to be like, it's only $105. And you totally forgot that you just did that from your phone. So, in order for you to even really see the type of money that you want to see, you need to have a lot of money in your account. So, with these funded accounts, it's going to give you that luxury. It's going to allow you to trade like you're already trading like the banks. It's going to allow you to trade like you were able to put 20K in an account already, like Blessin was able to do. Well, that's the beauty about it. And I also want to hit on what you said about starting funded. It makes you a better trader because it's so true. You know, some people complain about like the rules and stuff that you have to follow, like, you know, you can't lose this much, or you can't. Some people say, man, I wish I can just trade how I want to trade. But
Go get
the
your money and trade
problem
how you want to trade.
Exactly. But the problem is when people trade how they want to trade, they lose. And they end up
They gonna
losing
learn.
thousands and thousands of dollars until they start realizing, Wait a minute, I need a plan. Wait a minute, I need rules. And see, a lot of times people come into this space from being an employee. People come into this space from even being just not having the investor mindset. So when you don't have the investor mindset, what happens is you're not as you start treating this differently. You start treating it like irresponsibly. You start treating it like, I'm gonna try to do this, I'm gonna try to do that. And it's important that you don't. So that's why I just absolutely love how we give ourselves rules. So let me tell you too, because this is where I was going with that employee. I forgot real quick, but I want to bring it back. When you go from employee to someone who's self-employed, right? When you're employed, you go to work and you know you got to work 9 to 5. You know that you go to lunch at 1 p.m. every day, right? You have rules in place. When you become an entrepreneur, an investor, there's no rules over there. When you become an independent trader, there's no rules over there. So if you don't have someone giving you rules, then you're going to not do what you need to do. So the rules that we put in place for you helps you succeed. So no matter where you're coming from, we help you cultivate that mindset so that you can be an amazing trader. Here goes some more tea. You grow your funded account. You get 50,000. You grow your funded account 10,000. You get to withdraw 8,000. Take that 8, go put it in a live account then. By that time, you've built that skill, you've built those rules. You can use the same tools that we have that helped you grow that funded account. Now you can take that money and put it in a live account, and then now you get to keep 100% of the profit.
100%. Listen, first of all, I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna drop what the offer is for. And normally we don't even have an offer per se, but today we got an offer. But
Yes.
what I also want to say is, I was on this call that I'm normally not on, and I can't even give y'all too much because he told me not to give y'all too much. But this is when I knew it was bigger. I know how to go trade and make a couple of $1,000s and live and pay my bills. That man said we need to go buy jets.
Yes.
Because if
Come
something
on now.
happened in America,
I'm going to
just
fly
in
over your
case,
colony.
just in case, we can get on our own jets
Come on.
and get out of here.
Come
Do you
on.
know how many communities I've been in when it was like, do you want to get on my jet? I have a jet. You can get on my jet and take pictures for the internet. That man said we need to go buy our own. Boy, talk big to me.
Come on.
You not going to listen. I don't care what you doing. You need to get in this community because America, and I don't watch the news because I'm a sweetie pie. I'm an innocent little girl who don't want to see none of that ratchet crap that's going on. I'm in God's government. Indirectly, I hear from things, the social media. I get what I need to get, but I don't follow it because I'm just following God because He's going to lead me where I need to go, which was this group. When that man said, get a jet for yourself and your family. So when hit the fan, y'all need to get a jet. Y'all need to be around people that talk like that in y'all lives, not for flashiness, because of strategy. Because God put it in us to be big B, not the little one. Please.
Then God said, so you just said this, and you talked about this. You talked about this before, and we've had several conversations. God gives us these opportunities and these things, these jobs, these businesses, so where we're able to earn an income. But what are we supposed to do with that income? We're not supposed to just get it and let it sit. We're not supposed to just get it and not do anything with it. You're not supposed to just save your money. You save with purpose. You're supposed to take your money and multiply it. God said, I'm going to give you this and let me see how you multiply it. Let me see what you do with it. A lot of times too, and this is why it came to me, because a lot of times people are so stingy with their own money. Now, I'm not saying you're stingy for me because I don't want your money. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you're stingy with your success. You're stingy with your next level. Your next level is calling you, but you're so afraid to invest. But that's what we're here for, to take what God gave us and to multiply it.
Period. With that being said, if there was ever an opportunity for y'all to learn how to trade and to learn how to trade with us, this.
Wait, before you do it, hold on. We got to tell them one more difference, sis. You know what difference we got to tell them? We got to
No,
tell them,
ma'am. What we got to tell them?
we got to tell them the difference between instant and evaluation.
Go ahead.
Before Blessings just drop this big B on y'all.
Because that's what I do, baby. I bring the big energy.
Yes, let me tell you guys the difference so you understand what Blessing is about to say. You know where you see yourself. So there's two different type of funded accounts. There's an evaluation account. That's the account where you have to prove yourself before you actually get funded the money. You got to go through an evaluation process. Once you pass that, then you actually get funded. The other one is called instant funded. What that means is you are automatically a funded trader. That means the very first time you place a trade, you automatically get to take 80% from the profit that you make. There is no evaluation phase. You get funded 50,000, you make 10,000 that week. Guess what? You get to withdraw $8,000. Let's
Okay.
tell you now the big B. Drop it. Drop it, B.
Okay. Okay. I got to say one little tiny. I think it went away. So let me just drop the information. Okay. $50,000 trade account. It was something I wanted to say. Okay. All right. Let me just focus. The big news is, y'all, normally, which is not a bad thing, because the
Right?
more you practice and the more you practice, the better trader you're going to be. So
Yes.
ain't nothing wrong with practicing, not doing as well as you thought you was going to do, having to pass evaluations, having to pass verifications is a necessary thing.
Yes.
Not only in this business, but this is the point I want to make. I trade on my own before even joining this business. So there's several funded companies out there. Each one of them has their own rules, right? So in one of the funded, my favorite one that I work with outside of this group, you have the evaluation is you have to make a certain amount, and even if I make that certain amount in one day, I have to wait 5 days before I can pass the test, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm not using my own money, I'm using their money. All right. So if you don't have no money, that's number one, why you want to use your funded account. That's number one.
That's right.
So with that being said, normally when you join our company that we're in together, there's a two-part process: the
Mm-hmm.
evaluation and the verification. Then you can withdraw your 80%.
That's right.
Today, tomorrow, and Saturday, when you join
Mm-hmm.
our team, you skip the evaluation, you
Yep.
skip the verification, and you're getting a $50,000 funded account that if
Instant.
you make money in it tomorrow, and there's no rush because y'all knew it's gonna take some time. And if you ain't new, come in here and maximize it. And you don't have to pass no test. Every funded account, every funded company, whether with us or outside of us, there's a test you gotta pass. There's
Mm-hmm.
no test for the next 3 days. You just gotta come. You just get $50,000 to start trading and making your 80%
Yes.
immediately, y'all.
But
Immediately.
in order for them to get that instant though, they gotta lock in for the year.
Well, you know, when I talk, it be about a year anyway. So when y'all hear
Right.
me,
But
y'all
I
really
want
need
to make
to
sure you
assume the
know.
year.
Make sure y'all know y'all locked in for the year. We're
Yes.
gonna, and then you know what? You said that, when you come in, you're new, you don't worry, y'all don't have to rush, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. But we have everything they need to start making money like they've been here a year already.
Well, we do, and we big
That's so
people and not
beautiful.
the little people. If you come in and you lock in and you copy
Yes,
and paste the trades, you watch the
talk
video that
that.
teaches you how to copy and paste the trade. Let's forget about the whole academy that teach you the X, Y, Z, E, F, G, A, B, C of
Right.
trading. Everything you need to know. Just figure out your own plan of how you're going to educate yourself. But from day one, we're going to give you the video that says this is how you copy and paste what these expert traders are saying into your account. Can you follow instructions? That's why I taught y'all
Can you?
asses Simon Says in the first grade. Because if you can
Hello.
listen, and when I don't say Simon, then don't do nothing. I need you to listen. But
Hello.
it's that simple. When Simon says go up, then you go up. When Simon says get out, then you get your ass out. And if you want to keep doing your own thing, just like the game of Simon says, you're going to lose. It's just that
Hello.
simple.
Come
But
on.
we have made it, not we, the company.
Yeah.
I wish I knew about y'all. But it's all good. I love my journey. I probably wouldn't change it for nothing because I will be in there with y'all still. I'm the girl that don't listen. Y'all gonna tell me don't trade this, and I'm gonna go in there and trade it all because I'm big B, not little B, and I'm gonna learn the hard way. That's what I do. But I'm cool with that. But for y'all, come in, follow instructions,
Mm-hmm.
lock in. Like even with me, Ebony, that man made a y'all. We were Tuesday night. I was on the call because I don't do the 9 o'clock calls because your girl get up at 3 a.m. and I go to
Mm-hmm.
bed at 9. I go to bed before
Right.
Barack. He go to bed at 9:30. Something said, get on this call. I caught the last 15 minutes of our phone call in our community. This
Yeah.
girl right here said, everybody drop in the chat what y'all made for the night. And one of our brothers made $100,000 on that 1 hour call on Tuesday night. I know how to trade. Y'all know what I said? In the name of Jesus, we're going to have to figure out a new schedule, Lord. I might not, can't. I said, Lord, we're going to get up at 3 and do what we do, you and me. But at some point in my day, I got to get a 2 hour nap. Because
Right.
ain't no way in the world can I miss another one of these calls until I learn how to do this on my own. I got to be committed. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that what he's teaching us that I can pick up quickly with my experience, but I'm definitely mentally prepared to be on that phone call from now to 2026. Like
Mm-hmm.
if he ain't there, I ain't there. But if he there, I'm showing up because where else I'm gonna be? I'm not watching no
Get this.
Netflix. I'm not going This is a real opportunity. This is
Yeah.
what I've been looking for. All the
Yeah.
things we've been trying, all the things that's been going wrong, we do it for money. This
Yeah.
is where the money is. Now, if you
Yeah.
have a real purpose and a real desire to go out there and do your real gift, go do that. But this might even be the thing that funds the gift because that's what it is for me. I
Me
got
too.
big dreams. I
Yeah.
told God I need something to collapse the time, and He gave me trading, not because trading was the dream, but He
Yeah.
knew trading could fund all the big things I was thinking about and make me feel comfortable seeing it because He knows I'm a seer. I need to see the money coming in.
Yeah.
So I gotta have faith that I can make that kind of money. But I'm not that girl that can be like, well, I don't know, but I gotta see the money coming in. The Lord knows that about me.
Yeah.
So he gave me what I asked for. A
That's right.
way to see the money coming in so I can go and do what little Blessin says she was gonna always do is be a star. In my high school yearbook, it says Blessin the future superstar. But I was gonna go be a star for the world. And God had to take me through all of this so he can show me your promise will be kept, but you're gonna be a star for me.
That's right. And you know what, too? I got one more thing I just want to drop.
Yes, ma'am.
One more. One more. If you get started within the next 3 days, you lock in for the year. The gentleman that she's talking about that made 100K in 1 hour, the person he learned from is giving us a 4 week private course. Private.
I'm
four
already in.
weeks.
I just said he got me
You
locked
already in.
in.
This gentleman that's going to give us a private sessions for 4 weeks. Let me tell you, he made $18 million the same way that gentleman made 100,000 in a day, in an hour. So if you lock in with us right now, you'll be able to get some private training that you would normally get if it wasn't this moment right now. Private training, an instant funded account, you can absolutely change your life with one decision. A
With one
four-figure
decision.
decision can take you to 6, 7, 8 figures and beyond. Are you
Don't
ready to make a decision?
listen. Are you ready to make a decision? That's the final answer. If anybody has any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat right now. We'll answer them. But girl, we just gave them so much sauce.
Yes, we did. I believe we did.
That was dynamite.
Yes.
See, you doing this because you a new school. I'm such an old school girly. I'm doing
It's
good
look,
times.
it's the same thing. Guys, do
All
you
right.
have
If we,
any questions, guys? We're going to give you 60 more seconds if you have any
yes,
more questions.
we'll share this live. Even after we end, just share it with a friend. Let them hear about the opportunity. But yeah, I'm going to spend some time this afternoon just calling my friends. I know they've seen me posting, but with what we
Yeah.
have going on for the next 3 days,
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like only a fool wouldn't take me up on the offer, and also I feel like I have to do my due diligence of letting them know of what it is. So,
Yeah.
when I'm on my jet and on my yacht and in my dream house very soon, I ain't even gonna put a time on it because God is that kind of God, and
That's
my
right.
faith with my work got to
That's
work.
right.
Okay,
That's right.
baby. So if y'all trying
Oh,
whatever
and
your
tonight at
dreams
8
is,
o'clock, too. Tonight at 8, we are
yes.
doing an overview. If you're a person, because I feel like it's different types of people. It's
Mm-hmm.
people like CEO Love Ness XX. It's people like him who can hear it,
That's my
see the money.
Sagittarius brother.
Exactly. It's people like him. So if you're like him and you hear it, you see the money, it makes sense, and you like, let's get it, then go ahead and DM us. If you follow me, DM me. If you follow Blessin, DM her so we can get you started. But there's also somebody here that has questions. If that's you, again, DM us. Let us answer your questions. It's also somebody here who needs to see it visually. You need some slides. We got you some slides at 8 o'clock tonight. So still DM us and we'll invite you to that overview.
We got y'all covered. This has been episode 2 of the 15-minute broadcast. So excited for where we're going, friend. Here,
Yes.
there, and everywhere.
Amen.
Peace, billionaires.
Peace.